dumb? I'm self-made, self-built. I got $8 million. Are you dumb?
So, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So, I got a little interview here from Claressa Shields speaking on the Cam Network, Cam J Network. Must be a channel. It looks like Brian Custer she's talking to. And she has something to say about Shadesha Green before her fight. Now, listen, I want you to have a little listen because I'm going to chime in to what she has to say here. All right? So, let me just play her little clip, voice bite now, and I'll just chime in. I'll chime in.
Franchise, I would love to piece up Shadesha just to shut her up. Because everybody already knows that I can beat Shadesha. She's the only one who's saying that I can't.
No. Nobody knows you can piece up Shadesha because you haven't fought her. This is the reason why we want to see the fight, Clarissa. Not everybody knows. When you're saying everybody knows, you don't speak for me. You do not speak for me. Because I don't think that. And I know there's a whole host of fans who probably think along the same lines as me. So stop the cap.
And I think in some interview she said that she think that she can't beat me, which I was like, so why you want to fight for it? So she's very confusing. But
No, you're confusing, Clarissa. You're confusing. Right now, where is her PR team? Where is this woman's PR team, man? Seriously. She is just talking and talking and talking. And every time she talks, she just incriminates herself with a whole load of bullshit and lies. Let me continue.
That, why not, Why not? But there's other girls I can fight against. Like, I can rematch Lonnie Daniels, too, because... She
wants to rematch Lonnie Daniels. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. She wants to rematch Lonnie Daniels. Is that going to be part of your 4-fight deal with Win Records? So one Franchon Cruz, another one's a rematch with Lonnie Daniels. Are you listening to this woman?
I fought against her. My shoulders were torn. And I want to show them that Lonnie was an okay fighter, but I'm way better than that.
So, Lonnie was an okay fighter, but you're way better than that. You had torn shoulders, but you want to rematch her again. Someone try and make sense of this.
And so, let's say Sweets here. Do you guys fight at 168?
168? Listen, these girls are so capped. All of them. Franchon Cruz, cap. Shadesha Green, cap. Why? They want to come fight me for my belts, and they don't want to put their belts up.
Right. This is what grinds my gears. They want to fight her for her belt. Now, let me explain this to you. Clarissa fights at 175. That is woman's heavyweight. Shadesha Green and Franchon Cruz are both champions at 168, the weight class just beneath her. Franchon Cruz is stepping up to 175 to take on Clarissa. That means Clarissa's belts are going to be on the line. Franchon Cruz cannot bring her 168 belts up to 175. It doesn't make sense. This is... Oh, man. It's pissing me off. It doesn't make sense. I can't believe this woman's been a boxer for so long and just doesn't understand, doesn't comprehend this very simple... I don't even know what to call it. It's a simple thing. You cannot take your belt up to one... You can't take your belts with you to defend. If you fight at 175, you're fighting for the 175-pound belts. You cannot bring a belt from a lower class up to a higher class and then put your belts on the line. Vice versa, you can't bring a heavyweight belt down to middleweight and fight for it. It's just ridiculous.
February 22nd, we fighting for Claressa Shields Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. All 5 of my belts.
Yeah, because you fight at heavyweight. If you want to fight for the 168-pound belts, you need to go down a weight to fight for them.
We're not fighting for any of Franchon belts.
Of course not, because Franchon is a 168-pound champion. You 175. You wanted her to fight at 175 because you don't want to cut weight.
Any of their belts. So it's like, why would I go to 68, right? Knowing that after I go to 68, and if these girls put up their belts, I have to relinquish my belts.
No, you don't. No, you don't. She doesn't have to. This is where Claressa Shields is lying now. She's saying if she goes to 168 to fight these girls, she needs to relinquish her belt. That's not true because Franchon Cruz is moving up to 175 to fight Clarissa, but she doesn't have to relinquish her belts. So why does Clarissa have to relinquish hers? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I worked hard for it, and then getting another fight to get the other belts is going to be hard. Like, they get to keep their belts after they lose. That doesn't happen with me. It's always that.
Stutterbox. It doesn't happen with me because you're different. Everyone's hating on you, innit? Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. It don't happen to you. What makes you different from everyone else? What makes this woman different from everybody else?
When I fought against Hannah Gabriels, I had to put up my belts. She didn't put up her belts. So when she lost, she go back to being champion up at 154.
Right, because she was champion of 154. I don't know what weight class you fought at, probably 160. Yeah, so the 154 belt is not on the line. It's your 160 belt. If you want to fight for the 154, you need to go down a weight. Dumb woman.
And it always happens like that. So, no, these girls want to fight against me.
It always happens like that because you're stupid. You don't understand. You don't comprehend. You come out here, you talk shit, and you just lie.
I want to fight, and I want to be announced as the heavyweight undisputed champion, and that's what we're defending. So, how
does that even make sense? She's got 5 belts at heavyweight, and now she's saying, I want to be announced as the undisputed heavyweight. You are the undisputed heavyweight champion. What are you talking about? You are. What are you talking about?
So if Frank John was putting up her belts, right, and I was to fight against her, well, I didn't want to fight against her, and I was able to win her 2 belts, and then fight against Shadesha and win those 2 belts, I will fight at 168.
Does anyone understand what she's trying to say here?
But these girls don't want to put their belts up. They just want to have me do all the heavy lifting.
Oh, this is a crock of shit. If you go down to 168 to fight them, they have no choice. They will have no choice but to put their belts on the line. They cannot fight without putting their belts on the line. Who does she think she's lying to? Who do you think's going to believe this bullshit you're talking? Brian Custer don't believe you. Look at his face. I don't know. I'm not going to put the full video interview up here, but his face, you should see his face, man. Go listen to it. Who do you think you are fooling, you stupid woman?
Do all the promoting, do all the fighting, and then they just get them a check and then get to go back home as losers and keep their belts.
Proper victimhood mentality. Can you see that? She's playing the victim once again. Oh, my belts. Oh, we can fight for their belts, but you can't fight for mine, and I've got to lose mine. What makes you any different from everyone else? Why is it different for you? Can you explain? Can she explain why is it different for her and different for everyone else? She can't. Because it's cap. It's bullshit. She's lying. She's doing another victimhood. Like, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, they're hating on me. It's because I'm a black woman. I'm a strong black woman. It's because of my skills. It's because of this. This woman is toxic. And do you know what? Listen, I can't wait till she fights proper opposition. Proper opposition. I know a lot of people are going to be waiting and anticipating for this fight to see what happens. Franchon Cruz is acting like she's going to do something, but I don't know. I really don't know. Carissa's been doing a lot of talking and yapping. Seem like she's not training properly. But does she have the minerals to beat Franchon Cruz? Yes, I do believe so. But she needs to get in there with some real competition in the next 3 fights. She's talking about fighting Lonnie Daniels again. Come on, man. Make this make sense.